Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criterias. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criterias. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if these actually meet our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we have 5 matches to share with you, and you can as well check our handpick 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Without wasting any much time, the first game in our today's list is actually in the Bulgaria Cup. It's actually a match between FK Septemvri Sofia playing versus CSKA Sofia. If we look at the standings of these teams, though it is a cup, based on the fact that it's a cup, we are not having any standing table, but we are going to check from the head-to-head and performances of this team. You can see that the last result actually from Septemvri Sofia, you can see they actually played with Krumovgrad and it ended 1-0. Same way CSKA Sofia has played one team. Septemvri Sofia is coming home and it will want to perform its every possible best. So for the best choice here, we are not going to choose a particular team as the upper hand. We are instead going to go for goals. So the best choice here is actually an over 1.5 goal to go for, with an odds of about 1.16 or 1.20 in some bookmakers. Since Sofia is showing more offense and more performance rate based on our background check, it is showing that CSKA Sofia is going to even play better and more possession. You want to score. Same way, because the most recent match played between these two, Sofia actually played home. CSKA Sofia played home and beat its opponent 2-0. This time, this team being home, we want to do its maximum best. Why this home team want to score, the away team also want to try every way to make sure it maintains its position of winning. So the best choice here is actually to go for an over 1.5 goals, which is still an odds of between 1.16 to 1.20, whereas the away team also have same odds of 1.16 or 1.20 to win. So the best is better to go for a goal of over 1.5. The next game in our list is actually in the World Cup. It's a match between Costa Rica playing versus Germany. Our pick here is Germany to win as the best possibility, or you can as well go for an over 1.5 goal as the next possibility in full time. If we look based on the classification on the table, you can see that Costa Rica is the third position and Germany is the fourth, almost the last of the table. But of course, you can see that Costa Rica is very conceiving. They have played 2 matches and they have conceived up to 7 goals, as compared to Germany that has played 2 and they have conceived just 3. In other words, Costa Rica is very, very conceiving, and Germany will want to therefore take that chance, being the fact that it has played 2 games. It has not yet won any, but it has drawn 1. So of course, Germany has a more upper hand based on our background check. And of course, if we look at the performance rate of Costa Rica, you can see that they really perform great here, you can see. And of course, if you look at Germany performance, they are really also very great, but they are playing with stronger teams as compared to Costa Rica. So of course, we are expecting Germany to take the lead. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, this match, the 2 teams actually met very far way back and they had 6 goals. But this time, Germany having a better form and Costa Rica also having a good form, they're actually meeting. And of course, we are going to go for Germany to win, being the fact that they have a more higher upper hand and performance rate as compared to Costa Rica. But to stay on the safe side, both teams want to actually make its best performance. Therefore, of course, goals is the best possibility to go here. So you can go for an over 1.5 goal as one of the best possibilities, as well as an over 2.5 goal is possible to occur in this game. The next game in our list is actually in the Bulgaria Pava Liga. Is a match between Ludogorets Razat playing versus Levski Sofia. So if we now look at the performance rate of the table, we are going to see that Ludogorets is the best and second in his stance, having played 17 matches, scoring 13 goals, and draw 3, lose 1 with 46 goals. That's a high performance rate of scoring, and conceding 12 as compared to the opponent that has played 17 but scoring 25 goals. You can see 46 goals and 25 is the big difference. And of course, Ludogorets having more scoring capacity is still coming home. So of course, we can now check at the performance rate of Ludogorets, the home team. They are really good as compared to the away. Now, if we look at the head-to-head, you can see that this team have actually met 5 times this year. And most of the time that they have met, you can see 2022, the record, that's 3 goals. 2022, you can see 5 goals. 2022, you can see. And 2022, you can see it here. So if you check more carefully, you are going to see that both teams always want to lead. And of course, because they are now in good form and Ludogorets coming home, having a greater chances on our background check performance based on our check, we are actually expecting, we are not going for a straight win. If you look at the odds of Ludogorets, the winning odds is 1.8 based on bookmaking. We have actually checked from bookmakers, and the odds of Ludogorets to win is 1.8, and that of Sofia is about 5.50. And of course, the best choice to go here is actually to go for a shifted chance for Ludogorets, because being the fact that it has a better performance rate, we are actually going to take Ludogorets for shifted chance. Or you can go for 1 DNB. It means draw no bet. If you want to actually go for 1 draw no bet, it means that if the home team actually draw, then you don't bet. It means that match will be cancelled. But if it actually wins, then you have that odds of 1.84. So you can choose 2 possibilities here. Either 1 DNB, which means the home team to draw. If you draw no bet, or you can go for a shifted chance with an odds of about 1.35. So the next game in our list is in the Slovenia Prva Liga. It's a match between NK Olimpija playing versus NK Celje. If you look at the performance rate or the table between these two teams, you are going to see that these two teams actually are good in performance, and they are also like very close to each other in the league table. And of course, being the fact that there is a big difference on points, 30 and 40, Celje will want to perform its best, while its opponent will also want to go more in points. So we are not going to choose a particular team as the leading team or which team is going to win, because both teams are actually want to rise on the league table. You can see that this other team that is just down here is 29 points, which is just remaining 1 point to be 30. Therefore, Celje will want to perform best to make sure that its points increase from 30, so as to avoid this team from hitting it from its position. And of course, it will want to play its maximum best. And the fact that it is actually, if you look here, the fact that it is actually being a way you want to do every best. So we are not going to choose any particular team here as the upper hand, like maybe we want to take this home team as the upper hand. We are instead going to go for goals. So the best possibility here is to actually to go for an over 1.5 goal as the best possibility. And the next game in our list is actually in the China Superliga. It's a match between Chengdu Rongcheng playing versus Guangzhou. Here, if we look at the standings, we are going to see that Chengdu Rongcheng is the best in the 6th position, having played 27 games, scoring 38 goals, conceding 26, as its opponent, who has actually played 27 with 20 goals, conceding 49. It has a high conceding power. That is why this team is actually going to take the advantage. If we look at the performance rate, you are going to see that Rongcheng has a better performance as compared to the more of a conceding team. If we look at the head-to-head between these two, they have actually met once this year and actually recorded 3 goals. So to stay on the safe side, the best choice to go here is not to choose a particular team as a leading team. Over 1.5 is just the best choice with an odds of 1.14, and in some bookmakers it is 1.16. So that are the best. These are the best matches that we have for you today as the pick. Please Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and enable the notification bell icon to receive new post notifications and updates. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.